Unhinged is a thriller film from the year 2020. This movie actually played in theaters last year when theaters were still open, and I kind of wanted to watch it, but it seemed a little bit, what's the word? Lesser? No, I don't know. It felt like not a movie that I'd want to pay $12 to go watch. So it was on my radar, and the library had it for free. So I was like, okay, I'm willing to watch it because I like Russell Crowe. This is a very, very simple thriller in the vein of Duel or The Hitcher. Less horrific though. This movie is about Rachel. She is a single mother now who is going through a rough patch with a divorce with her husband. She's got problems getting her son to school on time because of this adjustment, and she's got some stuff going on in her life. But while commuting to school to drop her son off, this guy doesn't go when the light's green, and she honks the horn. They get stuck in traffic again, and he tries to say, hey, I've been having a bad day, sorry about that, I apologize. However, she's really rude to him, and he decides that he's going to make her life hell. And unbeknownst to her, though, he killed a bunch of people that morning or the night before, and he's on his medication, or he's mentally ill or something. So he's got nothing to lose, and she doesn't know this. So he spends the rest of the movie stalking and harassing her and putting her life through hell. So a movie like this is actually pretty intense. Russell Crowe gives it his all. He's like this unstoppable force of fury. He's definitely overqualified. He's like physically larger. He's a little bit charming when he needs to be, but you get this sense that something's off whenever you're talking to him. And the movie is intense, great music, solid direction, solid performances. And at the base level, it is thrilling, but it just kind of feels like there's something missing, and that's it has no themes or dramatic heft or anything. There's no character arcs. It's basically just one man with nothing to lose harassing a woman and her family, and then that's it. There's no, there's some stuff that's going on in her life that never gets fully explored, like her divorce, her mother, her brother. Certain things like that don't really get expanded on or explored because the movie doesn't matter, or the movie doesn't make that important. What's important is that she's put through hell by this psycho guy, and Russell Crowe is great in a villainous role. I probably wouldn't have watched the movie without him in it, to be honest. He kind of classes up the movie a little bit. And then there's Karen Pistorius as Rachel. She does a really good job, but she looks a lot like Daisy Ridley. It's like she's doing her best Daisy Ridley performance. It's like uncanny how similar their hair is and everything. But either way, the movie is a solid, propulsive thriller. It does thrill, it does its job, but it also doesn't do a very good job with character development or themes or anything like that. Especially the villain too. Russell Crowe's Tom Cooper is having a bad day, and we've already seen him commit a terrible act of violence in the film's opening. So maybe they shouldn't have shown that to show and maybe shown it later as a shock twist moment. They also pepper in a little bit of backstory, but not quite enough to give him a sympathetic edge. And there is one moment where she tries to appeal to his humanity, but it doesn't go anywhere. It cheapens the film a little bit by making him not seem like a realistic person. If you just label someone as mentally ill, or off their medication, you're acting as if they're going to go on a 10-person kill spree because they're having a bad day, that anyone can snap and become a super insane, violent, smart killer. And that's not the case. They should have tried to make him a little bit more grounded. And the movie is very cartoonish in some aspects, but still thrilling. So overall, it's not a movie you'd want to watch over and over. But if you're just looking to turn your brain off and watch a thriller with some dumb moments, then Unhinged is for you. I give Unhinged a 6 out of 10.